Hi, I'm Brandon with Velvet Box, and thank you for joining me for the product portion of the Ignite Arousal class, where I'm going to talk about a handful of products to help really get your engines going. So, let's start by talking about lubricant, like this one here. Wicked Simply Hybrid Lubricant. A hybrid lubricant is part water-based, part silicone-based, blended together to create a wonderful lubricant that has the best of both worlds. It is toy compatible, condom compatible, great for couple sex, great for masturbation. It can even be used as a daily moisturizer if you're dealing with like chronic vaginal dryness issues. And when you're talking about igniting arousal, sometimes we're thinking like the game has to get started before you're really into it, right? And if that's the case, then your body may not be producing the enough natural lubrication on its own. So having a handy bottle of lubricant nearby to add in that extra bit of wetness can really change the game and make everything that much more enjoyable. Plus, no matter how much natural lubricant you produce, having a lube incorporated into your sex life just makes sex that much better. Everything is better wetter. That exists for a reason. So, if you've never tried lubricant, I highly recommend you give it a shot. And a hybrid lubricant is a fantastic place to start. Now, we've talked about getting things wet. Now let's get things tingly. With a clitoral stimulation cream like Intimate Earth Intense. A clitoral stimulation cream creates like a tingling sensation or a heightened sensation of sensitivity on the clitoris. Although it does not have to be limited to just the clitoris. Anywhere that's very sensitive to touch, like the nipples, the G-spot, the labia, even your lips, all of those really sensitive areas will react to a clitoral stimulation cream. Now, the Intimate Earth Intense uses Japanese peppermint oil to create a cool tingling sensation that even on its own, without any other stimulation, is going to feel good and heighten your sensitivity. Then every lick, every kiss, every caress, every touch of the clitoris is going to feel that much more intense and sensitive. So, if you're having a hard time like getting aroused, then stimulating the clitoris, which over 80% of women experience orgasm through alone, then maybe just what you need to start really getting that desire going. Now, next is a nice massage oil, like the Intimate Earth massage oils. Now, I know it seems like, of course, massage, right? But stress is a very real factor in getting aroused, right? It can absolutely be the thing that is stopping you from really enjoying your sex life. If you're anything like me, if I've got a lot on my mind, I carry my stress right in my shoulders. My shoulders are up to my ears like this, and I'm not in the mood, right? I know that if I have sex, I'm probably going to feel more relaxed. I know that it's good for me, and it's good for my relationship. And I know that afterwards, I'm probably going to sleep great. But getting started when I have that much stress in my body is difficult. So having a nice massage oil nearby so that your partner can give you a nice massage, whether it's 5-minute shoulder massage or 45-minute full body exploration, that's between you and your partner and whatever helps you. But we know it is scientifically proven that human contact, touch, sets off all kinds of things in your brain that just feel good. It's good for you. So not only is the massage going to be good for reducing your stress, it's also going to help you feel more connected to your partner, and it's a very intimate thing to do for one another. Now, that we've got you wet and tingly and relaxed, maybe we talk about incorporating a sex toy, like a clitoral bullet. This is the We Vibe Moxie. It's actually a panty vibe slash bullet, right? So it's a bullet that comes with a little magnet that you can clip onto your panties and wear them out and about. It has a remote control and it also has an app that you can download to your phone and do all kinds of fun stuff with. And while you're out and about at dinner, your partner can have his phone out playing with, a game on his phone, but really he's playing with you. So that's a very exciting, fun thing to try out, right? Plus, you're getting that extra bit of stimulation. But even on its own, even if you're in the bedroom and it's just the two of you, or hell, even if it's just you on your own, the Moxie is a very powerful bullet and an ideal clitoral stimulator. Like I mentioned earlier, over 80% of women experience orgasm through clitoral stimulation alone. There are thousands of pleasure nerve endings located in the clitoris. So as far as arousal is concerned, that is probably one of the first places to start in order to get those juices going, right? Now, another common issue when it comes to a low lack of arousal, lack of desire, is sometimes a sense of boredom or a lack of that new adventurous side that you had when you were new together or younger or before the kids came along, right? Maybe you need something to spice it up. And for that, I like to recommend a sex game like this one, Spice It Up. This is just a card game, a deck of cards. Each card gives you all kinds of wonderful new things to try, like this one here. What if we turn each other's bodies into delectable desserts and then devour each other? Well, that sounds lovely to me. And it's a great form of foreplay. Giving your body time to get aroused and time for that desire to kick in. So, sex games are a great way to spark conversation. Talk about something maybe you're afraid to bring up or something new you never even heard of. It's a great way to spark new ideas. And yes, some of the sex games out on the market can be a little cheesy, but they're meant to be fun. And there's all kinds of sex games out there. There are dice games, card games, board games. I'm sure there's virtual reality games out there too. Give something a shot that might be new and exciting and just what you need to really get your, desire to have fun, desire to have sex back in the habit. Lastly, along the same lines of incorporating a sex game, I like to recommend incorporating something like role play or fetish items like the Sinful Bondage Kit. The Sinful Bondage Kit comes with a blindfold, wrist and ankle cuffs, and a hog tie. What more could you ask for? Incorporating role play or a fetish type item, adding in that sense of new, right? That sense of adventure, that sense of, what's going to happen, can really be the ticket to driving up that arousal, driving up that desire, really igniting it. Plus, there's a whole vast world of fetish things to try and do. So if you're having a hard time getting turned on, start experimenting. That's all I have for you this evening. I hope that these products helped really ignite your desire. You have a good night.